Damn it. I thought I could do it fast enough. Welcome, Picks and Parlay family. It's the Bet Win Repeat show on Friday, otherwise known as the Game Time Decision Crew, otherwise known as Fuck Around and Find Out Friday,
Oh, dude,
otherwise known as Football Friday, otherwise known as Call Your Mama. Connor, we own the loose and we're prowling. I'm just saying. I just figured out I could be Connor Bedard's grandfather.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I mean, I'm 50. He's 18. If I'd had a kid, say, when I was like 16.
I don't know. I don't think you can quite be there.
I think so. If I had a kid when I was like, say, 16, 17, and then 20 years later, that kid has a kid.
All right, that'd be very young.
Only put me at 40. Shit. I don't even think she's that hot. Anyways, let some people file in. I got some contest update to go over and stuff as well. I didn't do a graphic, and that's my bad, but whatever. But I'm gonna let everybody file in. What do you guys got going on for the day? I kind of let everybody for the first couple minutes take their time and come in, relax, buckle up. You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
You know, I just put in my placeholder teams for the Pub Sports Radio contest. I didn't put anything for last night, even though I didn't put anything for the contest last night. So I put in my place this morning.
I did not like last night's game.
Me neither. That was not a fun game.
I had a prop. The teaser did not hit. I had the Cowboys -3 in the under. Obviously, that was toast. I knew it right away too. I did get live with Cowboys -5.5 for plus money on a book, and I spanked it with like a minute and a half left. I had no faith in Seattle to march down there and do anything. They needed a touchdown. 3 wasn't going to do it. They were either going to win by 6 or lose the game. So I spanked the hell out of it, and that's the only reason I was on the plus side at the end of the day, is because of that. My props, I had well, I'll tell you right now, I had because I put them in here. I had all of this shit, and Gallup didn't get 1 yard. He was only thrown to one time. Geno did throw a pick. Pollard did cash the over 62.5. CeeDee Lamb got his touchdown. Parsons had 3 tackles and assists.
Ugh.
That fucking hurt. And then he didn't have a sack.
Ugh.
And then the teaser was this, and that obviously
did not hit.
Yeah, that did not roll.
I will say,
I'm on. I want to show you guys. I've been posting this all week. These are early lines I'm on, and already a teaser that I've already created and parlay.
Why are you still betting the Jets? Holy crap. I do like the Jets this week. They were on the outside looking in for me on the contest. I bet them at 3, though. I wouldn't play them below 3, but at 3. And there is something to keep an eye out for the Cleveland Browns that I will mention later in the show.
Okay. So that's just some stuff that I'm on early lines that I kind of put in. I think on Tuesday, I put them in the banner so we could track them all week and see what kind of line movement, if we beat anything or and I'm gonna tell you what, the chat boys have been all week. We've been kind of putting together like a small 2-3 team parlay on some stuff every day, or messing around best bets kind of situation and seeing, and maybe everything we like, if it's college basketball, throwing it in a teaser and seeing what we do, getting something from everybody. Tate hit a parlay, and I know I said that out loud, Tate. I know it's crazy, but he hit it. He put it up for us, and I think it was the Monday night parlay, and it was like plus 450-ish in that cash, so that was nice. Last night's did not cash. We missed out on I know, he fucking Tate. It was it was what was it yesterday? Oh, it wasn't bad. I had Geno Smith pick Tony Pollard over 14.5 rushing attempts and Tony Pollard over 87.5 rushing and receiving, and that was plus 450. And he didn't get enough yards. He had everything. He got 2 out of 3. Shocker.
That's why they go 2-1 a 3-leg parlay.
Yep. So it was nice though. We've been cashing along. Julie Carly says, hit the damn like button. Yes, please. Yes, please. Happy Friday, y'all. Hit the damn like button. Get it, Julie. Tell him. She's not playing around.
No.
Got some college basketball picks. Go make some money. Siena, Bethune, Mercer, Indiana, Manhattan, George Washington. Oh, yeah, Fairfield.
I'm on Manhattan.
We're on Manhattan.
I didn't touch any of the other games.
Okay.
Good luck to you, Jose.
I got let me do this.
So are we doing the 3-teamer then?
Yeah, we can do a 3-teamer. But hold on, I'm gonna let me do my contest update quickly because it's over. November contest is over.
Oh, today's the start of the first day. Let me go put in a play.
No, don't, because you're just gonna piss me off. You're not actually gonna.
No, I'm gonna set an alarm every day at noon to put in plays on the contest.
All right, so here's the end of November. This is how we finish up. And let me tell you, this was the tightest race I think we've ever had in this contest. For real. Not even exaggerating. Everybody up until the end, like yesterday, Tate was in third, Robert was in second. The top 10 was within a couple picks. BJ went on it, and he actually won the NFL Weekly contest last weekend. This sumbitch, we're gonna have to send him a 1099. He won the weekly NFL contest. He went 5-0 this week, and he had 42 as for Monday Night Football. He had 42 as a tiebreaker because a couple other people did, but it was a 3-week rollover. So he won $300 on that contest, and now he just checked in. That was Monday, and then today he cashes in another $250. That's $550 in prize money within a week. Detroit Lane cash out. I'm just saying. No, but Tate, he's kind of great. He's not really great yet because he's only in second place. 39-21.
And he's a Michigan guy. So
yeah.
Hey, my dad just tried to call me.
Oh. Put him on the caller 1. You're on the air.
No,
he do that. He would hate that.
No.
Put him on speakerphone.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, don't. If I call you, don't ever put me on speaker. I am not the one.
What is the juice?
Because I'm gonna this.
Again,
Hey, we made it 740.
What is the juice rule again for the contest?
What?
The juice rule.
130.
Thank you.
Minus 130 or lower. 2 picks a day, has to be screenshot, and you have to grade them. If you don't grade them within 24 hours after you put in your next play, I'll take it as an 0-2. I take it as you didn't grade them because you're that embarrassed you went 0-2. And I don't blame you. So I grade it as 0-2. So that's how I make everybody grade their own stuff because they don't want to go 0-2. So they'll grade their own shit. So
damn right.
Put my foot down. But it's worked out this month so far. And really, this month, a couple times here and there, I get shit happens. You don't grade your stuff, but we should be clipping it about, 99% of you should be grading your own stuff on a regular. We had a lot of people join this month too. In December, I hope everybody gets right back into it. But Ashley Joe, first timer in the contest, 37-19-4. Hell of a run. Silky Man, OG. He's been around forever. Some asshole from Detroit. Eddie Lance came out of nowhere to climb up there. Jeannie Robinson, I think this is her first or second contest as well. But there's some OGs in there. So I've already mentioned that to everybody else. And then if you're looking for the new contest, it will be, it'll say something like this. Boom, new contest alert. Read the rules, Tim. It says it in here. It even says rule number 8. If Tim Earl puts his picks in one day, he has to put them in for 30 days. No exceptions, no excuses. Have some fucking heart.
Hold on, Lenny. Can I
That's
say
what rule number 8 says?
Hold on. I'm going to quickly put myself full screens just so you can see it. There you go.
Lenny contest so he doesn't get mad. Perfect.
Every day at noon. That's what we're going to do.
No exceptions, no excuses. So just so you guys know, Christmas is
which
month.
means I will
Christmas
grade my
Eve.
picks when I put in the next picks because I'm not going to remember to go on twice.
Yeah, so that's what I tell people. When you go out on today, you went on today and put Friday's picks on, grade yesterday's because I don't update the spreadsheet for like I have to update the spreadsheet like on Monday and then like Thursday, kind of throughout the week. But
I'm in. Let's go.
There's some stuff already. I might be on Washington and the over. Don't forget, you can buy points in this contest.
Yes. That's why
I'm interested in Washington. That was one team I was looking at today a little bit, and I get it. People are going to make the argument it's an undefeated team at plus 10 or whatever it is. But I've seen everybody on Oregon this week.
I see too many people on Oregon.
Very live. I like the under, though. I like the under 65.5.
Okay. There's a lot of college basketball. Lots of college basketball in here. Let's see what Julie Carly's on. South Crack-a-Lacka, -8. And Dallas Mavericks, -9. Show her the money.
I'm on Memphis.
I don't have any right now to show, Julie. I think I got like. Oh,
I put mine in. I
got $70 to show you. That's all I have in my wallet.
Wow. No need to flaunt, man.
I'm not. Hey, listen, listen, let me be clear. I've had this $70. I've had $100 since I came back from Michigan when I went to the Monday Night Football game in Halloween. So I've had $100 cash, and I've managed to only spend like 30 of it. I'm really doing good.
Oh, you're just flaunting, aren't you?
I am. Balls. All right, so let's talk sports, shall we?
I want to do that 3-teamer.
Okay. Can we keep it legit? We'll play by monthly rules, -130 or better for each of our picks.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I put it.
If you want to take plus 500, great. Oh, well, it is a parlay. So what are we going to do?
Yeah, it was a parlay. So Liberty's a -180, Purdue's a -220, and then Towson's plus 185.
All right, so -200 parlay limit.
Oh, we're doing our own individual ones?
I thought we were
contributing one leg each.
We could do it together. My bad.
I thought we were doing one leg each.
Damn, Tim, we're a fucking team. It says right here, game time to sit. I'll fix it. Decision crew.
Yeah, Tim thinks he's better than us. Can you believe that?
There you go. Game time decision crew and Tim. Okay, because you don't want to be part of the team. You don't want to be part of the team. Team parlay. Fuck around and find out Friday. I swear to God.
I'll be straight up. That is a game that it did not make our radar.
Okay.
At all.
Particular
I
reason?
don't like the marquee games. I don't.
Okay.
I'd rather bet a team like St. Joseph's or a team like UMKC or a team like Wall Roberts.
Book has a softer line on it.
Yeah. Everybody wants to bet the Kansas UConn.
I'd rather bet an Alabama A&M game.
Right.
Give me Portland State game. Like,
we talked about this before.
KU UConn. That line's going to be everybody.
IUPUI all day.
Ooey pooey
for the win. Absolutely.
They're garbage again this year. They're always garbage.
Yeah.
They were.
They started off undefeated.
Yeah. They beat what? Spalding by 7. A
Division II
yes,
school. And then they won their second game. They won their second game of the year because you wanted to bet. You bet against them. Against Valpo.
Yeah, we'll talk about the NFL here shortly. Let me just get the picture up. All right, actually, I'm just going.
I'll let you guess on who one of my contest picks are.
I'm not a fan.
Hey, Tim, I just realized, Tim, you're looking nice today.
You too, Leonard. You too.
You know what, Tim? It really brings out your eyes.
I know, right? The Furia hat does 100%. I agree.
Shut your mouth. You like the Lions, do you?
Yeah. They're in one of my favorite spots. What was the last thing?
Tim.
What was the last thing we just saw from the Detroit Lions, Lenny? An ugly game on Thanksgiving. And time to sit on it. Yeah, no, I think we did a free pick video on it. Lions by double digits.
You ain't
and no, I'm not just trying to woo you.
I know.
Saints money line.
All right, fine, Tim. All right, fine. change it back. It's just game time decision.
Yay! I'm back.
Saints money line, but anyway.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh, hold on. We'll fix it again. Hold on.
I need the Lions to miss the playoffs unless I owe Big Show a steak.
All right, listen. I'm gonna bring in the in those lines actually, so everybody can see what we're talking about here. Yeah, I don't know how I make that any bigger than what it is. So, okay, damn decision and Nick. Yeah. So here's where we're at.
I'll take the Seahawks +9.
Yeah. So I thought that was the play. My cousin tried to talk me into taking the Cowboys last night, and I'm like, no fucking way. And he's like, you know what the Cowboys do at home? And I'm like, you know what the Cowboys do in prime time?
You know what the Cowboys do against winning teams? They don't cover.
Right. And I'm like, I think they win the game. I just don't think they cover. And they won the game, but they didn't cover. And there was a point there that it was a little iffy. So Chargers, Patriots, I don't want nothing to do with it because it's 5.
Yeah, that's probably a spot where
it's a trappy shit.
Patriots are nothing for me on that game. Well, I've bet against probably 3 trappy spots this week, but we'll see.
That's fair. I'm obviously Lions for me. But any thoughts on that besides Tim's?
The Lions at 4.5. I can only take the Saints. I have that game projected around at 2.5, so I see value on New Orleans. I'll probably get to New Orleans plus the points at home in this game. And here's the thing. I get it. The last thing we just saw was the Lions struggle, but at the same time, we've seen that defense struggle for a few weeks now.
Yeah, listen, that's not a new thing.
Do you trust that defense? In general, number one, laying points on the road. I'm playing devil's advocate here. I lean the Saints, and it's more of fading the Lions defense than anything. I just think this is too many points for a team where they're struggling on defense, laying points on the road.
Fair enough.
I think that as much as it's situationally, it's a Lions spot. Statistically, this is too many points.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm a little iffy on some other ones. To be honest with you, I thought, my initial thought, I'll tell you right now, when I text somebody, I text this to you. I don't know. Oh, right here. I said Tennessee, Steelers, Broncos, Philly, Lions.
I like 3 of those. We'll get into mine a little bit.
Can you say those a little bit slower?
Lions.
Yes.
What did I say? Now I don't remember.
I like 3.
Steelers, Broncos.
Yep. Yes.
I lean that way.
And then Philly and the Lions.
No,
I like Philly.
I don't like Philly.
We'll get into that.
See, everybody tells me I shouldn't like Philly. It's just such a letdown spot for them in San Francisco. But San Francisco's the team that's showing that they have had a skid where they lost a couple games in a row, where they have let down, and now they're on the rise. Don't get me wrong. This is a Philly letdown spot and everything, but it's at home. And I just think that's
I'm just trying to figure out, is there any significant injuries for the Eagles? Is Jalen Hurts out? Why are they a
Because everybody's riding the narrative that this is the revenge game from the NFC Championship game.
But why are they a dog in Philly? Because that doesn't make sense.
Hey, you want to know what also doesn't make sense? And this is something that I've actually lost money with this year, is fading this Eagles team, because when you look at what they've done all year long is cover. All they've done this year is win and cover, win and cover, win and cover, win and cover. I'm tired of fading this Eagles team. I just am, because every single week we're like, oh, this line looks too short on
this
them.
is the spot
this looks like a trap. And what do? They win and they freaking cover.
Yeah, fuckers. Yeah, right.
Honestly, I expect the Eagles to win this game. I do. The Eagles are one of my picks. As ugly as that sounds, yes, I am call me a public Joe, Tim. I don't give a flying fuck.
See, so the Eagles are the one for me that I could. I'm a little like. I could probably make an argument for another one. Like that's my 5th pick. You know how you always have 4 right out the rip.
Yes.
You know, and then like that 5th one is the iffy one. That's my iffy one. But I love the Steelers. I just want to keep going down the list here. How we feel about the Falcons and the Jets.
For contest reasons, I did not play it. I bet the Jets at 3.
Because essentially you're taking the Jets to win the game.
Yeah.
I think the Jets may be the best teaser piece of the week.
Oh.
No, Tim, don't shake your head like that. What's the total of this game? 34. You're telling me the Falcons can win this game by double digits?
Yeah, probably.
With the total of 34?
What? Atlanta?
Dude, the team has 3-8 ATS this year? They don't cover the
Jets, but you're basically saying that the Jets defense is going to let down against the Atlanta offense.
Dude, this game can legit end 12-0.
I don't know if either team scores 10.
Exactly.
I mean each individually. So you get a total under 20. I'm telling you right now, and I'm gonna take the Jets. That's why I love this teaser so goddamn much. The Titans plus a touchdown. Steelers, pick 'em. Broncos plus a touchdown. Eagles plus a touchdown. Jets plus a touchdown. I see closer game there. And it's outside. Atlanta's a dome team.
Any of my hard-earned money on the Jets right now.
That's fair.
And that's fair.
But
and here's the thing. And this is kind of the way I like to look at the NFL sometimes as well, for some spots, not all the spots, but treat it like a stock market. Whose stock is as low as it can get right now?
Well, you think that, and then the Jets go hold my beer.
But
there's no way. No, Nick, I've been saying since the Giants game, there's no way this Jets offense can look worse, and they look worse every single freaking week.
But now, look at the competition they've also faced: Miami, Buffalo, the Raiders, who are Raiders with a new coach, so they had a little bump in them. Like they've not played bad competition per se. No. So now they finally get a matchup where their quarterback play might actually have a slight edge. Or be actually on the even level. Desmond Ridder is garbage, people. He may be one of the worst he is one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
I think offensively, these teams are pretty goddamn equally, depending on what position you're looking at. But defensively, the Jets are night and day better.
There is a reason this total is a 34, and probably a Falcons team total under, even at this low number, is worth a look.
I love the Steelers in this next game.
I love the Steelers too. I got them. I thought this line should be over a touchdown. And one thing that I was looking at the Steelers here in this game is I want to back in the next few weeks. And the main reason is they fired Matt Canada, and look what they did on offense. Granted, they only scored 16 points, but for the first time in 58 games, they put up more than 400 yards of offense.
Mm-hmm.
So this offense is going to start to click, and I think that's a really interesting over as well in that game.
I don't hate that either. And Steelers, Baltimore's there. They're 9-3. The Steelers 7-4. I don't think they're going to catch Baltimore for that division or anything like that, but they are a live wild card team.
Well, and they have the tiebreaker right now, don't they? They beat Baltimore.
Yes, and here's the thing, and this is a win for the Steelers, who have won ugly games this year. Close, nasty games.
Do they ever win pretty games, though?
No, but this is a game they should win handedly.
Absolutely.
A home team coming from the West.
Yeah, dome team in the elements, and that's the same. And Tim,
and Kyler Murray's got what, 3 weeks?
It's the same thing with the Falcons this week. You have a dome team heading to the elements.
Yep.
Those are teams you want to bet against. So that would be the Falcons. That would be the Cardinals. I'm trying to think what other dome teams are on the road this week. Colts, but I don't know how much elements are with
Tennessee.
Dolphins.
Dolphins
are not a dome team. They're not a dome team.
Yeah, but they're a nice weather team.
Indianapolis Colts. They play in the dome.
Colts are a dome team.
No, he's saying
going
the
to
Dolphins.
Tennessee. That's outside.
Yeah.
And the Titans are undefeated at home this year.
I'm on the Titans.
I think the wrong team's favored in that Titans game. Absolutely.
This is my 5. I really feel like this is probably going to be my 5. That Philly one's interchangeable. That's the only one. And honestly, I want to initially take that Chiefs game. But the problem is the Chiefs don't fucking cover. They win, but they don't cover. And, the Packers will fuck around and mess something up. But that's kind of, I think listen, I also don't hate the Commanders here plus 9.5. And
I think there's too many points on the road here for the Dolphins.
Too many in a division, in not a division game.
And that total's a 50. I mean, I might want to look at that under. And I get it. The one thing that'll scare you with an under in that game is the Commanders' defense. But that seems like too many points, and it seems like way too high of a total.
I want to see what I don't know about that game. That game is. I think it's too much, but then again, it could be not enough. I really like
the Broncos is too many points. Is that why you clicked? That's why you did the Broncos there.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are in that game. I think the Broncos have figured some shit out. I think Sean Payton has. I don't want to say like they're doing anything and Russ is cooking or anything like that. They took Russ away from the stove and they only let him microwave. Huh?
All of a sudden, they look like a playoff team.
Right. So they only let him use the microwave, stay out of the stove, and little things, like you play to his strengths, very little, but whatever, and you let that defense do what that defense does, you can win games. And I think the Texans have this is a hard game for me, but the hook is a deal breaker for me.
That's a huge game, by the way, for wild card reasons too.
Huge wild card implications. Big deal on that game. I love the Broncos in a teaser, but
no, not for me because they're above a field goal, so you're not getting as much of a bang for your buck. Me though, I'm very specific with my teasers.
Right.
And I think it's back up to a 3 at 2.5. I think my favorite teaser of the week would have been Jets-Eagles.
Jets, yeah.
But if the Eagles, and this is weird, it sounds weird. I only want to tease the Eagles at a 2.5, not a 3.
Yeah, I know why though. But I think the Broncos maybe have figured some stuff out. And I might be wrong. I know the Texans, CJ Stroud's him. You know what I mean? They found her quarterback of the future.
That's
good for them. And he's got a good story and he's making whatever shit happen, whatever. But it's not like we haven't seen this before from an Ohio State quarterback where there's a letdown coming. So, Broncos.
You just want to throw a jab at Ohio State.
Mm-hmm. Broncos country. That's right.
All right, I'll click mine real quick.
Yeah,
I'll start with my 2 honorable mentions. These were the ones on the outside looking in, and it's plain and simply the line you could have gotten them at. Because I got 6.5 with the Packers earlier in the week. I wanted at least 6 for the contest. At 5.5, I'm not playing it because I can see this being a 6-point game. I can. Jets plus 2. I wanted the 3. At 2, no thank you. So those are the 2 on the outside looking in. Titans plus 1. The wrong team's favored in this game. The Titans are undefeated at home. I think this Colts team, I get it. They've been better this year, but I do not want to fade the Titans at home, especially as a home dog. I just have the wrong team favored here. I've already beat a little bit of a line movement on that game too. And when they were 1.5, 2, that was a nice teaser piece as well. This may look square, but the Buccaneers -5 take care of business at home against the Panthers. I have them winning by over a touchdown.
Fucking bad.
So, and I get it. People are going to ride the ankle that they just fired Frank Reich. I do not care.
Panthers still have a chance to win the division, though.
Yeah, you're funny. Eagles plus 3. I'm falling for a trap here. I'll jump headfirst into the trap here. I get it. I have this game priced at a pick 'em. Pretty plain and simple. I think the Eagles can win this game outright. Plus 3. Give that. I'll take that as a contest play. Steelers -5.5. Same as you there. And I wanted to mention this team. They are part of my thing here. One thing to keep an eye out for is DTR is in concussion protocols this week. So taking first taking QB1 snaps in practice this week, is a legend. And I never thought 10 years ago we would see this guy in a Cleveland Browns uniform. Joe Flacco, most likely, is the starting quarterback of the Cleveland Browns for this upcoming week. If Joe Flacco is the starting quarterback, the Browns are going to win this game outright.
In LA?
You heard me.
He was in Cleveland, bro. I'd be on board with you.
The Browns are winning this game outright.
The Rams are like – the Rams are – I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can get behind that. I mean, I feel like the Rams are trying to stay in playoff contention for a wild card, where I don't think Cleveland, they're going to be there. They're going to hope that they fall into a playoff game, but then DTR ain't getting nowhere.
I'll tell you right now, if I'm in the AFC, one team I don't want to play in the wild card round, Cleveland Browns. I do not want to play them in the wild card round because their defense can win them a game.
Yeah, they can win you a wild card game, but that's about it. I just, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I just don't want to be around that game at all.
It's an ugly game. Absolutely. It's one of my favorite games of the week, though. My numbers have the wrong team favored. I love the Browns this year.
I don't know about the Packers. I see you have Packers honorable mention.
I got them at 6.5 earlier in the week. The only reason why they're not a play for me on the contest is because they were 5.5.
Yeah, Chiefs just don't cover, man.
But I will say this. The Green Bay Packers will be back to equal 500 after this week. They're going to beat the Chiefs this week.
Do you think? Listen,
they're going to beat
the Chiefs. I don't like that. Have the Chiefs.
And here's the thing. Ready? If the Chiefs are winning at halftime, put more on the Packers. The
Chiefs can't score in the second half.
I don't understand
why.
The
Chiefs won a game without Taylor Swift this year?
I don't know.
I mean, before
I can't imagine she wants to go to Green Bay, right?
Yeah, it's cold. It's way too cold. I guarantee you she's never even done – I don't even think she's ever done a concert in Wisconsin.
No.
She hates cheese. I heard she's lactose intolerant.
No. Tim, your place?
Tim?
So I got I start off with the. We already talked about them. It's a good bounce back spot in my opinion for them. I'm on them. I'm against you. I'm on the Colts. I think that the market is still very low on this Colts team. And that's why this game is only a pick 'em. But it is a divisional matchup, so it makes sense to me.
No Jonathan Taylor as well, right?
Oh, perfect. Fade the injury report. Love it. Even more.
I did bet the Titans before I found that out, but I still like
fair enough. I'm on Denver. I think they went outright. Houston's a fun story right now. Their defense is not there. And I think that the Denver Broncos defense will be able to outdo Houston's defense. I do think the game goes over. We did a free pick video and I said over, but I'm going to be on the Broncos plus the 3.5. I'm against both of you guys. I'm on the Niners. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why are the Eagles a dog at home at 10-1? None of that makes sense. So I'm on the opposite side. And then I'm on Green Bay. That 5.5 number I know it probably hasn't worked out all that well this year, but that 5.5 number is a dog number, especially when they're at home.
Yeah,
I'm on the Packers to at least keep it close. And one of the things we have noticed from the Chiefs this year is they keep games close because they play more defensive style football now instead of guns a-blazing going crazy. So they're a lot different of a team, and I think they're a lot deadlier of a team now. But I am on the Green Bay Packers plus the 5.5 to round out my my picks. Now, I will say, take it with a grain of salt. I need to go 5-0 this week to be even 500 in the contest. So I'm nowhere near.
I probably need to do something close to that as well. I don't even know what my record is because I stopped. I know I'm not nowhere near the top, so I just keep putting picks in.
I'm currently in 10th. I had a 1-4 week last week, which was difficult. But Tim, basically what I'm hearing for this week.
Go, Pat, go.
Yes. Go, Pat,
I mean, the Chiefs don't. Here's what's dangerous about the Chiefs, to your point, Tim. Now they control the clock, as opposed to with Tyreek Hill and that older Chiefs team, just running gun, just, they're playing backyard football kind of thing. And to a point, that offense is still doing that with Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. Sometimes he's got to scramble, and they're just playing catch. And it's really not a drawn-up design play or anything. But that defense is controlling the clock. The run game isn't half bad. They're able to control the clock more. And you can look at time of possession. I saw somebody put up a post or something on Twitter somewhere, but it was compared to their Super Bowl run to this year and time of possession on games. And it was way more time, like obscenely more time of possession this year than during the Super Bowl runs, because they didn't have the ball a lot, because they just boom, they would score 40 points every time. They ain't doing that.
Score too quick.
Yeah. And their defense is better than years past, but it's not elite or anything like that. It's not the Browns.
It is.
I don't think so. I think they're like, there's elite defenses, and then there's a good defense, and then there's mediocre defense, and then there's really bad, in my opinion. What
would you call an elite defense?
The Ravens, the Browns, and that's about it. I would give the Cowboys really good defense.
Would you mark a team elite if they've given up the third least amount of points per game, the third least amount of passing yards?
I could probably find
the fourth least amount of total yards. Like, do you think that type of defense is elite when they're top 4 in passing yards allowed, total yards allowed? And
here's the thing: I can find a stat to support my argument too, but
the only thing you can poke a hole in that is they're 19th in rushing yards allowed and 19th in turnovers.
All right, well,
that's one of the best defenses in football right now is the Kansas City Chiefs.
They're up there for me. They're top 5. I'll give them that. They're top 5 Cowboys, but they're not top 2. For me, you got to be top 2 to be elite.
Okay.
And there's an NFC, or those are both AFC. I don't really. So like the Eagles and the Niners would be up there with the Chiefs and the Cowboys, right? Like that second tier is big. That elite is, elite for a reason, in my opinion. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at in this contest. I see you're tied for 10th here. Where is it? I gotta keep scrolling down. Tim, I think you're ahead of me as well.
I'm garbage this year. I'm happy my entry was free. So,
Tim, you're tied for 20th, and I'm tied for 22nd.
I'm in 10th right now.
All right, my goal is to beat Lenny.
All right, Tim, let's go. I'm about to go. I'm about to put my picks in
how many points do I have you by right now?
Oh, fuck. Now I got to go back up to there. Hold on.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, hold on. I'm right here. 20th has 27.5. So 27 and a half.
I have 27 and a half. You have.
And I have 26.
26 and okay.
So you got to give me a point and a half. All things being equal.
Hey, I'll give you a point and a half. We could have a little side bet of who does better the rest of the year.
Bet.
All right.
What's the wager? What's the odds, too? Nick set the odds. All things being equal.
If I'm giving you a point,
if you're giving him a minus 110 on both sides.
Okay.
It's a pick 'em because
I'll be nice. Yeah. I'll be nice and charge you no juice. Even money on both sides.
Okay.
Tim minus 1.5. Lenny plus 1.5. Even money.
All right, chat. All right. Somebody put that in make a poll. I'm taking this off too, by the way.
I just put in my bet.
How do I make a poll? Oh, I gotta go to YouTube. I'm probably not on the right YouTube. By the way, I've been streaming to my Detroit Lenny YouTube account because I forgot I had it. So just saying, anybody want to go over there, throw your bro a like.
I put my play in.
Just for the hell of it.
Yeah. I took Lenny plus 1.5 even money. Just the plus 1.5. I think there's value on the number.
So. Okay. Let me see.
EQ's got 2 units on Lenny.
Okay. How should I word this? This who wins rest of the year?
Yeah.
Oh wait, not that. God
damn it. And put our records in so that they know that the 1.5 or whatever is for that time range, like of what we have now. Right.
All right, so I'm gonna put Tim, who is, I'm just gonna say plus 27.5.
Yeah.
Well, no, because then it looks like points. So Tim, I'm gonna put, currently
27.5. Jeez, it's low.
Shut up. What are you at?
32.5.
32.
Oh, so I'm only behind you by 5.
Yep.
Currently 26.
Tim, ECU safety Malik Fleming is declaring for the draft.
He was playing for Houston last year anyway, so.
Wow, I totally forgot about that. Yep. I just saw Barstool ECU tweet about it.
All right. I think I did it.
Good job, Lenny.
I think I did it.
Did you know?
Maybe. I don't know. All right. So that's the question in the chat is who wins rest of the year, blah, blah, blah. Vote. What did Julia Hoffman do?
It was a spam message.
Oh, damn. I wish my
and it wasn't a porn bot. Damn. It was something stupid about a donation thing.
Man, that's
like 11 million euros. No, I'm not. We're not interested in that.
Are you sure?
I wanted 11 million euros.
How can I?
No, it's a scam.
Oh, I'm gonna vote. Man, Tim, 2 votes.
I didn't even vote, so I haven't even touched it.
Bro, you didn't vote? What the fuck?
Let's go.
What do you got at NHL going on? I'm gonna head over to the chat. Say hi to
Sharks. Okay, I didn't bet tonight.
That was last year.
I didn't bet tonight.
I did. I have one play for tonight, and it is San Jose plus 2.5 at minus 130. The Devils are 1-10 at home on the puck line. So I can see, and they're off of an overtime win last night. And I'm not even asking the Sharks to cover an actual puck line. I'm just asking them to cover 2.5. So plus 2.5 for me at the Sharks.
Fair.
I didn't touch it today.
Nothing.
Nope, nothing.
Let's see what the chat's got going on.
I'm boring.
Hell yeah. Also, no, not saying that. I placed bets on Iowa to score 1 point. He did. He messaged me this. He placed the bet Iowa to score 1 point in both halves at minus 120.
I have Iowa at plus 21.5, and I've got small sprinkle at 10-1.
Oh, stop.
I'm actually kind of interested in Michigan team total. Michigan's team total under 28.5 at I think minus 105 and minus 110. I think that was kind of an interesting look as well because what does Iowa do best? Play defense. And what game is Michigan just coming in off of as well?
Right.
They're coming in off of their biggest game of the year, and it's an absolute joke that this is the spread and this is the number behind a Big Ten championship game.
It is kind of hilarious. This
is why they need to get rid of divisions.
Yeah, we all know what the Big Ten championship.
I just thought about something.
What?
Before my Philly pick, I don't know why it popped in my head. Next week they play Dallas, big division game for Philly.
Yep. But yeah.
But
They've already beat Dallas. They already beat Dallas this year, so.
Right. So what if they split? And I mean, they'd be 10-2. Dallas is 9-3. It would make for more dramatics. I don't know. The more I talk about it, the more
I think the Cowboys could beat them next week. Well, we'll get to that next week, though.
Huh?
I think the Cowboys could be live to win that game next week at home.
I want to bet that game as soon as I find out what happens in this game and how.
But here's the problem, though, for the Cowboys.
Loses,
here's the problem for the Cowboys, though. The Eagles have a winning record. So they're probably not going to cover because they're playing a good team. The Cowboys, where they thrive, is beating up on the bad teams of the league. That's the only teams they can beat. Their losses this year, their non-covers are all teams above 500 or equal 500 with the Seahawks now.
I'm on Xavier plus the points.
I didn't touch that game. Good luck to you.
But I don't know what I'm doing. College basketball, I'm just fucking around. I'm just being 100% honest with you. I also like Oregon, Washington under 71 tonight on alternate line minus 160. I'm paying up to be safe. Thoughts on over under? We might as well do a teaser. I mean, I love it.
I got 65 and a half. I got under 65 and a half. I like that play a lot, actually. That total under.
My teaser would have been up and over. I mean
Washington and under. And I bet
Washington and over is what I go.
I just like the over. I know I'm against Nick, but
I think we get 60 points. I think you get close to that 65.
I said I did a free pick video on the game last night for ESP. I said that game's going to land anywhere between 57 and 61.
Right. I'm there with you on that. Indiana basketball minus 2.5. They will do it for Bob Knight.
Oh, they could, but I'm not. I didn't bet that game.
Yeah, those marquee matchups are not ones I look at too much.
That's why.
That's why what?
Playing Maryland. That's a marquee matchup.
They're two bigger schools.
Oh.
Maryland's not great, but they're two bigger schools.
I'm taking it, Tate. But whatever. I have a DraftKings boost for the game. Indiana game? Something I'm way behind. Hey, Jules. St. John, Houston, Indiana, 4-point teaser. Colts.
I don't tease college basketball.
1-800-LEX. I'm so late. You are. NHL played. Deadskins race to 10. Yeah. Only NHL I have today is the Sens Jackets over 6.5 at Barstool.
I want to see if that can hit a 7. If that hits a 7, I'm going to grab the under.
Got money on the Eagles?
Yeah.
As well in Philly. Love the Eagles and the Packers all day.
Packers, yes. Eagles, no.
Tips for tomorrow?
Bama.
Been on fire? Didn't you just throw 4 interceptions in a game? I mean, fire, like a dumpster fire or like turbo fire? You know how you like not to bet at night? Yes. How about this as a parlay idea? 3 teams to punt on the first drive. That's 3 legs of minus 140. Okay. We didn't put a parlay together. Too. We got like 5 minutes left in the show, so everybody gets it. Now, you want to do it for today, or you want to do it for Championship Saturday?
We can do one of each. One for today, one for Championship Saturday.
Well, I call Washington tonight.
I was gonna give out a different play. Yeah.
All right. Steelers top 5 in defense. Steelers are good. Yeah. Lenny plus 1.5. Yeah.
You're a dick, Nick.
2 units. Dang. I don't know, man. NFL has been wonky this year, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Contest. I've made money in the NFL. I've made money in the NFL, but I can't get the right side of a contest place in my fucking life. I've made money in parlays.
I'm up in the contest. I'm doing pretty well in the contest. And here's the thing, though, is that my best ROI this year is on totals.
Really? Okay. At the beginning of the year, unders. But I think the books adjusted to a lot of low totals,
It's been a shit ton of unders. That's all it's been for me.
Yeah.
I want to go look in my bet stamp to see what my totals record is real quick.
I'm going to look at mine because I just figured out I can do that shit. Colts already beat the Titans without Taylor this year. It was a game he hurt thumb after 6 carries. Colts held King Henry to 40 yards. Titan won't be able to stop Minshew Mania, assuming no weather.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. I like that. I'm on Tennessee. What's up, boss man? Tail the system play, and if it loses, I'll cash app you back tomorrow. Zion, 20-plus points. Jokic, 10-plus rebounds. Jaylen Brown, 2-plus assists. 103 at DK. Thoughts, Tim Earl?
Hey, he mentioned this during the during our show today. I don't do player props, so but I trust Stop Geo. He's been cashing a bunch, so. And these are not like the lines that the books give you. These are alternatives.
Fair enough.
By the way, my totals this year are 59.7%, 77, 52, and 6.
Most of those are primetime unders.
Of course they are. Which I believe I'm profitable on both first half and games.
I go to not accounting.
Yeah, first halves and full games have both been profitable for me this year. Full games, obviously, way more. I think NFL totals are my highest ROI out of anything right now because I'm up 15, almost 15 and a half units on NFL totals. I should just focus on.
My biggest ROI is by far mixed sports parlays. By far. I mean,
I know a lot of the time you do Detroit. So, I mean, how do you make money with that?
No, that's not true. Shut your mouth, Tim Earl. I'm 4-5 in the NBA this year, so slow your roll because I'm not bad. Okay, college basketball. I'm 32, 29, and 1 this year. I'm just saying, and I'm just saying. So, college football. I'm 22, 18, and 2, up 17%. NFL 56, 59, and 6. But I'm up 23.6% in ROI and up 33 units with that number.
Because you're doing a ton of parlays that are.
I'm not only doing that, but I'm
also average line's really high. That's all that means.
Yeah. And then I'm betting like 2 weeks out. Like I've already bet Houston the Jets next week and Houston plus 8.5. I bet that like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. I'll tell you when I bet that right now.
8.5. Wow.
Dude, I'm looking. We look way ahead, and we have Houston. I bet this at DraftKings plus 8.5 at minus 110. And I bet this, and now it's at minus 4.5. And I mean, that's like a 12.5 point swing. And
I don't know where the hell. I don't know.
You bet it like 6 months ago when Aaron Rodgers was still healthy.
Yeah, pretty much. I bet like I've already bet the Lions in Chicago for next week. I got the Lions minus 120. I think that I don't think I'm going to get a better number on that.
No,
you know what I mean. So I bet that. I have Minnesota, Las Vegas next week, Sunday, December 10th, right? That would be following week. Yeah. Over 40.5. It's currently at 40.5 right now, too. So it hasn't moved yet. And then I have Green Bay at plus 110 at the Giants next Monday night on the 11th. So that's kind of where I've been doing shit on there. But and NHL is fucking destroying me slowly. I mean, like the NHL is I'm 49, 87, and 6.
Yeah, that's the type of
27 units in the NHL, down 19.9% in ROI.
Yeah, I'm close to that too. It's been bad.
It's just murdering me.
Last night was nice. I was up 3.7 units, but I mean, I've been getting crushed in the NHL this year.
Yeah. So it is kind of what it is. This guy says Furia map 2 money line plus 119 versus Mouse. So we're gonna talk esports. Tell these guys what this is for those of you, because we're not going to. He's just gonna tell them what they're betting on. If you want to follow,
it's Counter-Strike. But they start in a couple minutes. Map 2, Furia took map 1. That was a nice plus 179 cash, so I'll take that. They're a smaller dog on map 2 because it's their own map pick. So plus 119 for Furia.
Okay. All right, there you go. We like that. Lex says no poll on this YouTube.
It's probably just on the Picks and Parlays one.
It's on the Picks and Parlay YouTube for sure. That's where I put it, and I'll check the stats on that. There's 7 votes. It's 57-43. So I'm up by 1 vote.
Good job.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm a man of the people, Tim. So I don't want to tell you. Sachin says hi. Will you please help me? I have lost a lot of money. Well, don't lose more than you can afford. That's your first piece of advice I can give you. The second one is always and forever bet the Lions to win. Double-digit winners all the time. Oregon, Washington, over 34 first half. Thoughts? I forgot.
I like the under. Well, Nick likes the under. I like the over. So it is what it is. We're on different spots.
There you go. Hoosiers cover.
Hoosiers. I didn't bet that game. Good luck.
Hoosiers. All right, so we're almost at the end here. I got one more count. Nick, what do you think of the over Ottawa Blue Jackets total at plus money 7 goals? Didn't you just say that?
I would go under at 7. Oh. I'm sitting around waiting for a 7 so I can bet it under.
The other game
I lean towards the 6. I lean towards the 6.5 under, but watching the way the market's moving on that one, I think I might be able to get a 7 a little bit before puck drop. So we'll see.
Good information from Stop. No Embiid at shoot around. Just cashed out.
We kind of figured that this morning.
Locking in Celtics before it jumps.
I'm already on the Celtics. Yeah. That's my only play today in pro sports. I really didn't like much today.
Okay.
I got the Sharks, and then the round ball, the professional round ball, orange ball sport. I got the Grizzlies and the Suns.
All right, so let's put this parlay together for tonight. What are we doing?
Okay.
I'm going to take Washington, the Huskies, plus, as long as everybody's okay with it, I'm going to take them plus 9.5. Actually,
I'm cool with it.
Yeah. Tim, what are you doing?
Let's go. Let's go college basketball. Liberty minus 180.
Liberty Bibbity.
Liberty Bibbity.
The Liberty Flames. Oh, we could just do a college basketball one. I'm not opposed to taking Indiana.
My
Amazon guy. I don't know if you guys can hear this. I should probably mute my shit. My Amazon guy is rocking out. Hold on, I'll be right back.
My third leg for this is going to be on the ice. Sharks plus 2.5 minus 130. Sharks plus 2.5 at minus 130.
All right. Let's put this mixed sport together, parlay together. Sharks. 2.5. Shit, I got MGM 2.5 minus 130. Is that what you just said?
That's what I got. Yep.
Oh, okay. Bet MGM. All right. So we gotta change. So it's plus 9 on Bet MGM for the Washington game, but I think that's fine. And Tim, yours is minus 210. So
is it 210 now? I saw
Liberty on MGM. It is.
Oh, okay. So it was 180 on Bet Online.
Here, let's look here. Barstool. You can get 190 and 9.5. That's probably actually better.
That's fine. Supposed to just they're just supposed to hit. It's a parlay.
Because BetMGM is plus 399. Barstool plus 424. FanDuel. Oh no, that's 1.5. We definitely needed 2.5. You kind of want to go DK on here because it's plus 420 and it's a Friday and that's the parlay. And we're going to go with.
That's how we're going to end the show.
Yeah, 3-team parlay. We're going Sharks plus 2.5. Liberty money line minus 185. And Washington Huskies plus 9. DK parlay plus 420. Boom. That's what we're going with. Any I'm betting it. You get a quarter. Hey, quarter unit gets you a whole unit.
All right, let's see if I'm able to bet this. NHL alt lines. Oh, I need parlay. There we go.
Quick, Tim, give me one money line for tomorrow. College football.
College football money line for tomorrow.
I don't care, whatever you want to do. Just an easy.
Hold on. Texas minus 15, minus 14.
Jesus Christ, Tim.
Oh my God.
Minus 15? Okay.
Minus 14.
Minus like 2 to 250 parlay money line. It would be okay for a parlay. Like,
how about Tulane?
No.
Minus 3.5 on Tulane. Then?
I'm taking. Hey, what about UNLV plus 2.5 in Vegas against Boise State?
Yeah, I kind of like UNLV, but
yeah, that's. I mean, if you want to get jiggy with it, I'm probably gonna fuck around with them on plus money.
I'll probably be on them, yeah.
But I don't know. I'm probably gonna. I would, if we kept it inside that 200 whatever. I would be on Georgia because I think they're gonna win the game. I don't know if they cover.
Roll Tide.
Well, actually, we could think about it one way. What would be better for college football than a Georgia-Alabama game, Lenny?
I understand.
Two Georgia-Alabama games. Alabama wins, they both get in the playoff.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So let's see what this pays out on my book here. We have Sharks 2.5. We have Liberty at minus 180, and the Huskies. I'm gonna bring them up to plus 10.
Okay.
If it'll let me. There we go. Let's see. Payout plus 395 on my one. I'll throw a whopping.
I got the only difference is I got 9 for 420.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm taking UNLV tomorrow plus 2.5.
Get it.
For tomorrow, I'm on Florida State, Alabama, SMU. I think there's one more that I'm on as well.
Take the Buffalo Sabres plus 1.5 tomorrow. In Carolina.
How would you want? I'm going to put this together.
I'm going to the game.
Wait, tomorrow, Saturday. Plus 1.5. All right, let's do this. And I gave Tim Bama.
Iowa. Iowa's the other one.
Oh, you want Bama or Iowa?
Texas.
No, I was trying to figure out which games I was on for tomorrow. Alabama. And if you can get it up to a 7 for our parlay, I'll be good with that.
Oh, you're pushing your fucking luck here. I mean, we can do that on
everybody say hi to Rickett, and then we're gonna say bye to Rickett. We're gonna have to put him in timeout. Rickett comments.
Comment of the day right here.
For the Cub.
Comment of the day right here.
So we're going to have to go put user in timeout. I'm sorry, Rick. It had to be done.
Come on.
This guy, he can't get his time zones right. He only shows up the day after when the show's ending. I'm looking for the Buffalo game here, Tim. Plus,
I'm sorry, Rick. It had to be done.
Did.
We don't like that negative energy here. We're a positive energy people.
10 minus is fucking.
Hi, Rick. Bye, Rick.
All right, Bama to a 7, minus 148. We'll take that in a parlay at Caesars. And what did I say? UNLV. I'm going to take that up to 3 then because we're at 2.5. I like the 3 number, and it's minus 129. So that parlay is plus 435. So I'm going to type this in.
Lex, we were at the Islanders game yesterday.
By the way, that was I think the best hockey game I've ever been to last night.
Lex, we were at the Islanders game, but I was watching the end of the ECU game on my phone. Gotta love our Pirates.
But yeah.
Caesars parlay plus 435. Fucking put this in. This might be part of the parlay party tomorrow.
This might be the parlay party tomorrow.
Fuck yeah. All right, there's your 3-teamer. Or, well, not college football parlay because Tim fucking put hockey in there.
Yay! Sabres. I'm ready for the Sabres to lose.
Carolina puck line tomorrow. How about the draw tomorrow? See another overtime game?
No, I really don't want to.
We've seen 2. We've almost seen 3 overtime games this year in Carolina. Because that Columbus game should have gone to OT too.
Yeah, but the Islanders game shouldn't have gone to OT.
They shouldn't have. No, they scored with 2 seconds left.
No, I don't like that.
It was a roller coaster last night. That game subtracted a couple years off my life.
Yeah. Well, hockey. Am I right? Hockey.
Oh God, that was
fucking hockey.
It was great because we found a section a couple rows over that was filled with Islander fans.
Yeah, I'll mention one thing with the game real quick from last night, and then we'll head out. I knew that the Canes were going to tie it up, and then I knew the Islanders were going to win in overtime. I knew the Canes were going to tie it up when our Islanders section started chanting "Beat the Traffic" when all the Canes fans were leaving. And then I knew the Islanders were going to win when you saw the Canes fans start chanting "Yes, yes, 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 yes." Yeah, I knew the Islanders were winning that game.
The yes chant's a goal chant for the Islanders. And the Hurricanes fans started chanting that as we were heading into overtime. And
Anyways, that's all for today. We've been live for 1 hour and 8 minutes. I'm tired. I want to take a nap.
All right. Good luck unless you're against us. I'll see you Monday.